Now at 6 o'clock, crews are busy with restoration efforts after a dozen people were injured, more than 100 families displaced following last night's tornado in Kalamazoo County. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Susan Shaw. Our team coverage who joins us live from Portage with the latest on how crews are working to clean up debris in the aftermath of these storms. Brian, how's it looking out there firsthand?
Good evening, Sue. It has been a busy day in Portage. In fact, earlier at 5, we checked in with Consumers Energy, and their spokespeople tell us that the crews on the ground here today have made significant progress. They had about 30,000 outages going into the morning. They've cut that number in half down to 15,000, and they hope to have everyone back online sometime tomorrow. So a lot of activity, a lot of trucks running around. We're here on Center Avenue, here in Portage, right in front of that strip mall that was destroyed by the tornado yesterday. And now the National Weather Service saying it was indeed an EF2 that came through here. Earlier today, the Portage Department of Public Safety, they gave us an update on those tornadoes yesterday. News 8's Taylor Morris attended that news conference. She's live with an update for us on that tonight. Taylor.
Yeah, Brian, good evening. That press conference wrapped up just about an hour and a half ago. The sheriff and the mayor spoke at that meeting and it took place at the Department of Public Safety in Portage. But before we get into what was said, I want to give you a little bit of an idea of just how bad this damage is. If you take a look over here, you can see this light pole that was completely uprooted from the ground. Lots of people in this neighborhood are working on their homes. The trees, look, I mean, if you just look at all of these trees that were completely uprooted and blown over. Now, during today's meeting, those who spoke expressed gratitude for those who came together to help during last night's storms, potentially saving lives. There were no fatalities and 8 people went to the hospital with minor injuries. Over 100 families have been displaced, and if you have been displaced, people can call 211 to seek immediate housing. The sheriff also mentioned in the meeting the tornado that happened 44 years ago this week, which took 5 lives. He says last night's tornado was much worse, but there were no deaths, which first responders say they are proud of.
We were very lucky here in Kalamazoo County last night. You might remember that 44 years ago this coming week, there was a tragic tornado that came through Kalamazoo and took 5 lives. Last night's event, well, I believe was even larger, and many people talked about being prepared last night because they were listening to the television stations. They were alerted by friends, apps on their phones. A lot of people heard the Portage sirens.
Now, if you want to help, the mayor also said during the press conference, you can visit the Department of Public Safety Facebook page for Portage for an update. They have links on how you can volunteer or donate. The Kalamazoo Foundation also set up a fund to help people who are experiencing damages. We have a link for that on our website at woodtv.com. Live in Portage, Taylor Morris, News 8.
Taylor, thank you. One of the hardest hit areas of Portage is Timber Creek Court. That's a neighborhood where dozens of families have been forced out of their homes today. And News 8's Byron Tollefson live there after talking with neighbors earlier. Byron.
Brian, neighbors have described the situation really as a crisis. If you look right behind me here, you can see that a tree completely just leveled this vehicle. These residents have been cleaning it up all day. The tree had fallen on top of the home at one point, and now you can see there's just a big hole left there. But toward the cul-de-sac, things are especially devastating. Roofs ripped off, walls torn open. These homes are just destroyed. The city's deputy fire marshal says when crews got here last night, some residents were trapped in their homes. A pregnant woman was forced into labor during the tornado. First responders took her to a local hospital. The power is out. The gas is out for this neighborhood. City buses, we're told, took 47 residents to nearby shelter. They have been coming back here throughout the day to retrieve their belongings. Nicholas Strite lives here. He and his girlfriend took shelter in the basement as the tornado came by, sending a tree falling toward the roof of this duplex and right on his car, now totaled, but he's just thankful to be alive.
The smell of gas has been coming straight down the road. So people are evacuating as their house is completely leveled. Nobody knows where they're going to be going.
You can just see the damage firsthand right now with this branch just fallen, smashed his car here. Nicholas has just been working all day to clean up this area. The city's fire marshal says so many people have come together offering help clearing up debris, but still he reminds them that power lines can still be energized and gas leaks could still be in place. So it's important to be extremely cautious in the situation. A very emotional day for this neighborhood as they continue to pick up the pieces. Brian.
Yeah, Byron, it is amazing how many big trees did come down in those storms. Today in northern Branch County, some neighbors there were wondering how they could have possibly survived the powerful tornado that roared through. Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker spent his day in Sherwood. He has more on that story.
We spoke to the man who lived in this trailer, who said he was home when the tornado hit, that he somehow got wrapped up in this carpeting, which protected him from debris and kept him from flying away with the rest of his home.
Well, I was in the kitchen, the wind had picked up and it started hailing a little bit.
He kept making his salad until an alarm on his phone sounded.
It was a warning, and it was coming. And then about that time, I heard it, and I looked out the back window, and it hit, and every one of them trees just snapped off like they were toothpicks.
The tornado was bearing down on a cluster of 8 homes in a dip in the road near Sherwood, including his small trailer. The same tornado would lay claim to trees, barns, silos, and homes for at least 2 miles.
And I just dove on the floor in front of the couch, and when the whole trailer lifted off of me, the stuff started flowing over me. The carpet had pulled up off the floor and it wrapped itself around me. And I just grabbed a hold of the carpet and I pulled it real tight.
Other neighbors had time to take cover, at least better cover than a rug. Some hid in their SUVs or pickups. One family hid in their bathroom.
We were all hunkered down in there.
Hunkered down in the bathroom.
With the door, and I was holding the door shut from the inside. Glass and shrapnel was coming in through the gap there.
But Tom Austin had no choices.
I think that carpet was the only thing that saved my ass. It just, I don't know how
are you alive?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Once the wind died down, he hollered for help from a neighbor.
I'm in here, and he said, where? And I finally got the strength to sit up, and he saw me.
Today, a neighbor took him to the hospital where he was treated for 2 broken ribs.
Broke right in half, and they're like this.
Along with some cuts and abrasions. He's now staying with friends.
I can't believe that I made it through that.
Remarkably, this is the only injury we've heard of in the tornado that swept through this area. In Sherwood, I'm Target investigator Ken Kolker.
All right, we want to bring in now Storm Team 8 meteorologist Blake Harms. Blake, we just saw that report from Ken in Sherwood. You were there yourself today, but we don't necessarily have a rating for how strong that system was yet.
That's right. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana is taking care of that survey. We do not have the results as of this evening. Clearly, there's a lot of damage they have yet to survey.
The National Weather Service, though, did issue its rating for the storm that hit here in Portage. What did they say?
Yeah, within the last hour, we've heard that it was a high-end EF2 tornado with winds peaking at 135 miles per hour. This tornado was on the ground for 11 miles, touching down near Texas Charter Township and lifting near Comstock Township. The Weather Service noted many homes had roof and siding damage, 2 mobile home parks heavily hit, number of businesses impacted as well, including this one behind us, and multiple apartment complexes, which we've been seeing, as well as that FedEx complex near the airport. We are hearing, obviously, a few minor injuries. Thankfully, no fatalities with this storm. The tornado began at 5:55, lifted at 6:17. So this tornado was on the ground for more than 20 minutes. One of the more remarkable tornadoes this area has seen in quite some time.
All right, Blake Harms, look for a breakdown, too, coming up on woodtv.com, but we'll have a lot more on what the NWS is saying about these storms. Blake, thank you. Governor Whitmer toured the area today to see some of the damage firsthand. News 8's Kyle Mitchell live with what the governor had to say. Kyle.
The governor toured this neighborhood here at Pavilion Estates. Take a look. I'm standing in front of what used to be a home that was lifted off the ground. Governor Whitmer toured the damage this afternoon and met with volunteers and others here at Pavilion Estates. Now, she says the state has already made a disaster declaration for the area impacted and is working to provide assistance. Now, people who live in this mobile home park spent the day trying to figure out what could be salvaged. Some homes went airborne and landed on other homes and cars. Many of the homes that were spared have trees down and are without power. The governor says the state is working to get as much help here as possible.
Declaring the state of emergency gives us the opportunity to mobilize resources across state government. Obviously, we're still in the assessment phase, so there's no finite number as to what we think the need will be. That will evolve as more information comes in and as all of the assessments are done, and I'll work with the legislature to make sure that we've got the appropriate state support for the community.
For those needing a place to stay, the Red Cross has set up an emergency shelter that is at the First Assembly of God Church off Oakland Drive in Portage. Reporting live, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.
Thousands of 911 calls flooded into Kalamazoo County Dispatch last night as those severe storms were ripping through. News 8's Megan Bunchman has more on how first responders were coordinating their efforts.
Thousands of calls flooded into the 911 Kalamazoo County Central Dispatch yesterday when West Michigan became the target of not one, but two tornadoes. It was a busy night for first responders and the men and women who work at Central Dispatch.
Large and extremely dangerous tornado confirmed.
As firefighters and police across several West Michigan communities and counties triage the worst hit areas.
After 5567, I'm now being told 5567 has lost its roof.
After the first tornado touched down near Portage just after 5:50 Tuesday night.
We really need somebody to come get us from Chase Bank because it's glass and it's not safe.
Crews worked tirelessly and quickly to turn off downed lines, clear large trees from the road, and respond to reports of people trapped inside their homes and workplaces.
911.
Yes, FedEx facility. Our building's been hit by tornado.
Okay. Are you in it?
Yes.
Okay.
There's probably 30 to 40 people here.
We can't get out our front door.
Copy, I'm en route. I got around the tree, but you've got active trees down all of the center.
Just as it seemed the worst was over, sirens rang out once again as another tornado touched down, this time near Centerville.
1211 en route. Copy this active tornado.
Now, we have heard of some minor injuries, but as of last check, there have been no deaths related to last night's storms. In the newsroom, I'm Megan Bunchman, News 8.
That is the fantastic news. Stay with News 8 on air and online for continuing coverage of yesterday's storms. We have extensive coverage for you.